Alright, today I'm going to show you how to divide by mixed numbers. Dividing mixed numbers is very similar to multiplying mixed numbers, except for one tiny thing in the middle of the problem. So the first thing I need to do is I need to take these mixed numbers and convert them into improper fractions. How I did that was I took my denominator, I multiplied it by my whole number, and then I added on my numerator. My denominator then stays the same. So in this case, I had 13/5 divided by 13/5. When we divide fractions, we have to keep this acronym in mind. Keep, change, flip, KCF. I'm going to keep my first fraction the same. I'm going to change my operation from division to multiplication, and I'm going to flip my second fraction over. Basically, I'm multiplying by my reciprocal. In this case, 13 times 5 is 65 over 65, which is the same thing as 1 whole. For this second problem, I did the same thing. I took my mixed numbers and I converted them into improper fractions. Don't mind my scribbles everywhere. And then I went to KCF. I kept my first fraction the same. I changed my division sign to a multiplication sign, and I flipped my second fraction. When I multiplied straight across, I got 35 over 32, which I was able to do in my head because this is an improper fraction. 35 is greater than 32. I converted it into a mixed number, and I was able to say to myself, 32 goes into 35 one whole time with 3 leftovers, and my denominator stays the same. I'm going to do one more problem with you. I'm going to do problem number 4. 3 times 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7 over 2 divided by 3 times 4 is 12 plus 3 is 15 over 4. Keep, change, flip. Now I'm just going to multiply straight across. I do notice I could do a little bit of cross canceling here. I could cross off my 2 and my 4 and divide them both by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, 4 divided by 2 is 2. And then I'm just going to multiply straight across. 7 times 2 is 14, and 1 times 15 is 15. There's my final answer. If I did not cross cancel, I would have done 7 times 4 is 28, and 2 times 15 is 30. This is not in simplest form. It is not an improper fraction, though, because 28 is less than 30. So I'm going to divide both of these by 2. 28 divided by 2 is 14, and 30 divided by 2 is 15. I get the same answer both ways I do that.